highlights or lowlights. There was some light at the start of the race. And you see 94, Andy Wolff pulling away from pole position. But look, number 13 from the second row, Emanuele Pirro burst through from the most perfect of starts. We wondered if he jumped it, but he explained afterwards he put the power down smoothly, and plenty of power, of course, with an AC Cobra. So Pirro led out of the first corner, followed by Wolff, Cossingham and Jamie McIntyre. And this quartet started to pull clear, and Andy Wolff really being made to work very hard indeed by 23, James Cossingham. Already people in the pits waiting to know when their turn would come. A 30-minute race, the pit stop window between lap number 10 and 20 minutes, and certainly the drivers had to work hard as they picked their way through the field. Emanuele Pirro continued to lead. He was 2.5 seconds clear and sitting quite pretty. He knew he couldn't afford to make a slip up, and of course the pit stops had to be really tidy. Sadly for 94, for Wolff and Hall, it wasn't that good. They lost a position. The McIntyre Verdon Row car gained a position in the pit stop. When Pirro came in, it was a super slick stop for number 13, and Sean Lynn burst out onto the circuit, but that meant that 23 was leading the race, came in a lap later and popped out now with Joe Twyman having taken over from James Cossingham. He burst out just in front of Sean Lynn in 13, but Lynn was one lap hotter, and he closed right onto the tail of it, and just somehow couldn't get past for a lap and a bit, until with James Cossingham looking on nervously, Sean Lynn knew he had to make the move stick. Very soon after Joe Twyman got into the car, he sneaked past in number 13, put it back into the lead, and he stayed there for the remainder of the race. And then number 23 started to come increasingly under pressure from Bobby Verdon Row. What a way to end day one.